Good morning, my dear students. I'm happy to meet you all with another presentation like this after a long time. Today, let me give you some examination tips. There is a saying, well begun is half done. So, prepare your lessons well in advance conceptually. Don't by heart any answer in any subject for that matter. The more you by heart, the more you tend to forget. So, understand the concept behind each topic in all the subjects. Be ready with your stationery, original hall ticket, ID card for any examination the previous day itself. Don't be in a position to search for any of these articles on the day of examination. For the past 5 years, CBSE does not allow students to enter the hall after 10 am. If you reach the center even by 10:01, you will not be allowed to sit for the exam on that day. Plan your travel to reach the center accordingly, looking at the distance between your residence and the exam center. Try to reach by 9:45 am to the center. Last minute hurry will make you to be tensed up. Try to avoid such situations. Your teachers would have given you so much of materials related to the subject other than your regular classwork. Take a printout of everything well in advance and prepare systematically well in advance. There is a lot of difference between revision and relearning. Learn the concept thoroughly a week before the exam date of that particular paper. Don't be in a position to relearn any concept closer to the exam. Be in a position to give thorough revision of the concepts closer to the examination. All of us need minimum of 8 hours of sleep every day. Giving rest to your brain and then preparing for your examinations would give good results to your preparations. In mathematics, attempt all 5-mark questions initially, then attempt all 3-mark questions, then attempt all 2-mark questions, then attempt the 3 case-based questions, finally answer 21-mark questions. I am suggesting this because for all the problems except MCQ, you will get some step marks. If you waste too much of your time on MCQs, you may not get time to do even the known 5-mark questions at the end. Don't waste too much of time on a particular problem. Finish off all the problems which you know well or which you feel comfortable with. If you come back at the end for the sums for which you need more time to do, you will get some hint to do such problems also at the end definitely. Don't leave out any question unanswered. If you give some relevant answer to all the questions, you will be given some step marks. In questions on internal choice, choose the one which you know better of the two or which you feel more comfortable with. Don't be in a hurry to choose the questions out of the two in internal choices. If you feel there is some error in any question, don't jump on the benches or don't question the invigilator or don't try to contact your friends. Invigilators are not supposed to clarify any of your doubts related to the questions during the board exam. Give some relevant answer for such questions. It will be taken care of at the time of correction for such questions. If you answer the 20th question, concentrate fully on that question and answer. If your mind thinks of another question and write the answer for this question, psychologically you tend to make silly mistakes. Try to give minimum of 10 minutes to revise your answers to correct your calculation errors here and there. Don't waste too much of your time on shading the region in LPP and integration. Full marks are awarded only for correct shading, not for colorful shading. Utilize first 15 minutes of reading time properly so that you can plan your answers to do faster at the time of answering the questions. More than our preparations, we need blessings from parents, grandparents, teachers, and elders to do well in our examinations. Get blessings from all of them. Avoid unnecessary arguments at home. It distracts your preparation for the examination. Avoid taking food outside during the examination time. Your parents not only cook nice food for you, they serve love with food. So eat food prepared at home instead of ordering through Swiggy or Zomato. On examination days, avoid discussing answers before entering the room. It would avoid confusion to your mind at the last minute. After completion of any paper, sit for the preparation of next paper instead of discussing the answers with your friends. Don't waste more time on drawing lines between answers. Leave enough space between two answers, and if time permits, draw lines at the end. Answer all questions with pen, not with pencil. And draw diagram with pencils. For MCQs, show the working and write the corresponding option along with the answer meant for that. More than our preparation, our self confidence helps us a lot to do better. I used to tell my students very often self confidence leads to success, whereas overconfidence leads to disaster. Be confident and be successful. Thank you, students, for patient listening. Meet you later with another topic. Until then, goodbye from R Shankararaman. Thank you.